Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am really happy you decided to stop by and check out your little sneak peek preview of 2022. And happy birthday to you. It is the last week of Sagittarius season. We're coming up on that big old full moon as I'm recording this. So just want to wish you many successes and blessings in the year ahead. You guys have made it. The South Node is about to get the heck out of your sign. So let's take a look at what's going on for 2022. So we're going to start with some cards here from the Archangels. They really wanted to participate. They are in mass in my space right now, wanting to bring you guys a series of messages. The most important message, no matter what these cards say, is they want to remind you that they can never help unless you ask, and because of free will. And so you are being encouraged throughout 2022 and always to take the time to say, I need help. And even if you don't know who, you don't know the angels' names, or you don't even know what angel specializes in this, that, or the other thing, you can just say, angels, could you please send help, or whatever. It does not matter. I don't know why they said send help. That is weird. Okay, so they're saying that you can send help to others also, because if it's an emergency or a healing situation, they can help and participate in that. But they do have to be asked. There's only a limited amount they can do in that situation. But for you, whatever you need help or guidance in, you simply say, angels, I need help with this, please. And if you have special angels that you work with, great. So angels that's showing up for you today is Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel says outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature, and release stress and gain new creative ideas. So in the year of 2022, you are a fire sign. Actually, it's important for all people to move energy through their body through physical movement, but you are being encouraged to take walks and connect with nature, which means walking without your headphones in and actually listening and noticing the sights and the sounds and the smells. That's interesting. The smells going on around you. What are they triggering? Smells. They're saying the olfactory nerves can bring in important memories. To connect with your ancestors. Okay, so they're going to remind you of things and people, and allow you to really connect in on a deeper level with your ancestors this year. That's cool. Why is that? Okay, because the South Node is going to be moving through your 12th house. And the 12th house is it's the spiritual house. So really connecting in with your spiritual ancestors. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, that's kind of cool. And you have here Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So, inner child work is really been being highlighted in so many arenas right now whenever I'm trying to do any of this work. So this, of course, if you have children, you should nurture your children. And in fact, if our parents would have been more awake and aware, they probably would have raised us differently. So you have the opportunity to change the trajectory of the karmic balances that are always having to play out, this healing of the inner child work, if we give our children the love and the time and the attention that they need on the daily, then and that is not to say that you neglect your own needs, because that's not good either, that we can in the next generation have more powerful. They're saying powerful, but what I'm seeing is light. It is this big, huge, bright light surround. It is like clearing and keeping clear. It's about keeping clear the bright light that each soul incarnates with. So that is done through love. That is done through helping a child, including yourself. So if someone hasn't done this for you, you can do this for yourself. But helping you to keep the debris cleared off. Oh, because you just went through that south node. So this is your clear. You cleared a lot of karma. Keep it clear. Take good care of yourself, your inner child, have fun, and love yourself, and also do that for the children in your lives so that they keep their aura cleaned as well. That is impressively powerful responsibility that we share. And they're asking you to be the way showers. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at health, wealth, health, wealth, and happiness for the year ahead. So, self-love, they're saying. Okay, so your overall energy, you have the Knight of Crystals, endurance and determination. It's a camel. When I look at this, I think you have everything you need, right? The dromedary carries in its energy, it carries all the emotional waters, right? The water, it is equipped to go through the desert. So I had when the South Node went through Capricorn, that was my rising house, and it's also where my natal South Node is. And it took pretty much the transit of the South Node going through Sagittarius for me to feel like I integrated, and I was able to I didn't start off running. I had to start off crawling and then walking and then finding my balance and integrating the lessons, because there's a lot of things that got let go of during that time frame. And so you're being asked to, the camel can run, but generally speaking, the camel walks at a steady pace. It's determined. It carries with it what it needs. It is in for the long haul. So they're asking you, okay, because you're a fire sign and you like to jump up and run, to have grace and compassion for yourself, that things will not be moving at the speed that you think they should be moving at, and to allow for the divine timing of that, and understand that you're working towards something really important. It is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says, this is important, and I'm willing to put in the hard work consistently every day, moving toward my goal. And so that's kind of the energy you're going to find yourself in this year. So just have patience for the process, they're saying, and take care of yourself. Okay, so lots of swords showing up here. Yeah, this year you're not going to be moving as fast as you want. I think that you want things to take off again. Like, they have felt sluggish and slow for a couple of years, right? All those planets that were piled up in Capricorn slowed everything down. 2020 happened during that time. And then this year you thought, okay, well, it's going to, and then it really wasn't, but the South Node was moving through your sign, and it really couldn't. And so now there is a point where you're at okay, that energy is cleared, but you need to wait for the dust to settle. It's almost like there was a sandstorm, going back to the camel, because I'm seeing a camel like hunkered down and just, waiting out the storm, being scrubbed. Wow. Okay, being really scrubbed of all of the debris. And then you have to let the sand settle. And then when you get up, the terrain is going to look different, because after a sandstorm goes through the desert, it doesn't look the same. You're going to have to reorient yourself and move in a new direction. So take your time. You're going to have to find your bearings. So in the area of health, we have the Two of Feathers, which would be like the Two of Swords. This is a little chameleon, though. Or is it a lizard? They often associate that with fire signs, so that's kind of fun. It's a gecko. Peaceful gecko is adept at moving between the worlds of the subconscious and the conscious. She taps into the balance of forces to clear the mind, bringing the truth to light. She is accustomed to facing fears and is preparing herself to choose her next direction. Gecko reminds you that you have the power to unleash the energies needed to deliver a clear outcome. Speak your truth. Do not allow indecision to hold you back. Open your eyes so that you may see your options more clearly, and seek solutions from within, and have patience with yourself. Wow. Okay. Everything they were just saying. There will be a knowing within your higher consciousness when it is time to act. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the next card too, because it's a cheetah. The cheetah is the fastest land mammal, right? I think they're faster than ostriches. I think they're the fastest. It says preparation and resourcefulness, but he's not running. He's sitting. And this is in the area of finances. And so I feel like there's a whole bunch of getting ready to know when to act. But the happiness card is the Emperor, another cat. But look, he's starting to move. And so there's stability. So this is going to be a progression this year. Allow for the natural progression of things to happen the way they do when you're in the integration process after the cleansing and the clearing of the South Node going through your sign. And honestly, it'll probably be about a year. I think you find your stability by the end of the year, and I think that the work you do now, the decisions you make, the preparations that you make in 2022 set you up for what's next. Oh, okay. Honest to God, Sag, I'm not even surprised that this came out. Like, I totally was expecting this. All right, so you have the horsetail, the higher self. That is your health card. So health is mental, it is spiritual, it is physical, it is emotional, and you have the higher self. So this is definitely you finding your way through by staying connected to spirit, by really working to do this. So this plant is a great source of silica, which helps the body maintain healthy bones, hair and nails. You guys do rule, the legs and the hips and stuff. Horsetail supports horsetail. Think about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, Sagittarius horsetail. Supports the healing of connective tissue and great for osteoporosis and joint erosion. We need plenty of silica to thrive. The mineral is in our blood, in our brain, and helps form collagen, which keeps our skin healthy and young. Silica also forms the basis of the quartz crystal, which is known by both the scientific and the metaphysical communities to be a means of communication. Quartz is used in our computers, televisions, radios, mobile phones, clocks, etc., etc., etc. It is known to transmit, to receive, to store, to amplify, and to focus energy. And I have to tell you, the Emperor, it says focus. That's what it says, focus and stability. And so this is a year to integrate. This is a year to find your balance by staying connected to spirit. Now is the time. Your connection to higher spirit is very strong. In fact, all of your spiritual guides are here to help and acknowledge you. And again, the South Node is now going to be moving through your 12th house of spirituality. You cleared out the debris, and now it's time to connect. Okay, it looks like rewiring is what I'm seeing. It is a rewiring process. Like something's gone wrong with your computer and you take it into the shop and they have to go in and they have to get rid of the virus, like maybe your kid was clicking on things they shouldn't have. They have to go in and clear all that out, but some components may have been burned out, so they need to be replaced. The wiring needs to be, it's being upgraded. You're being upgraded to take on a higher frequency. Okay, wow. Okay. At its highest level, we are sparks of the same source, and so we are one. We are not merely our current person, but a spark of consciousness and a vast web of connection with everything else. Even the angelic and higher beings around us can be understood as a part of ourselves. Horsetail indicates a connection to star energy. Astrology is the study of how the stars and the planets impact our lives. You might be especially sensitive to astrological influences at this time, or able to comprehend a great deal through the study of astrology and your intuition. If you're not really into astrology, now might be a good time to explore that. Stay open to any messages that you receive through intuition, dreams, or synchronicities. Your higher self and spirit guides have a particular message or a form of guidance for you at this time. Keep it in mind. This will enable you to read the signs and follow your guides into even higher understanding and evolution. What a graduation ceremony y'all are having. Wow. All right. So let's take a look at wealth. It says preparation and resourcefulness. So this would be a year to take a look around at where you are. Where do things actually sit financially for you? Where is your money at? Where are the opportunities at? Where, what is the lay of land? Things are shifting and changing, so looking for synchronicities and opportunities where you go, hey, you know what? I could maybe do that. Stay open. You're a very mutable adaptable sign, right? So you can make the shifts and adjustments, but I think there's a need to be very much like the cheetah, who's very alert, because he's sitting still, but that tail's not. There's an awareness. He's not in repose. He's waiting for the opportunity. Okay, so connect in with spirit regarding your financial situation. Because you have prayers of riches, ask the angels and the universe in prayer to send the right people and resources who will assist you on your path to prosperity. So this reminds me of the turquoise. And the turquoise is always, I'm in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities. So maybe work with a little bit of turquoise, pick up some jewelry to wear, and then when you put it on, you say to yourself, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities. And keep your awareness open. You have grateful blessings. Bless your bills and debts and money. Embrace what is now before healing occurs on a soul abundance. You can't fix financial issues without, in a very practical way, acknowledging what they are. Here's what I owe. Here's my income. And then there's the whole, I know that the money I need is coming to me. It's right there. I just need to figure out where it is. It's a very practical approach to it. And then you say, you allow yourself to feel what it would feel like to be not just debt-free, but prosperous and abundant. And so I am abundant in all the best forms. And what does that feel like? And say that on a regular basis and use that energy, because remember, you're sitting and waiting for opportunities to come. They're right there. You're going to have to look for them, right? Those zebras or whatever go by, the cheetah will be on the run. So obviously sitting in the path near the watering hole or wherever they come. Like there's a need to place yourself in a position of opportunity. It's kind of like you can't say, and we're going to go in a whole other direction for a second here, but it's the same kind of thing. You can't say, gosh, I really want a boyfriend, but you never go out. You don't join a dating app. You work from home, you order all your stuff in, and you don't actually see, and the only people you actually see are the delivery people. And right now they don't want to see anybody because they're busy. And so you just, if you don't position yourself for opportunities. So if you're looking for a particular kind of business or financial opportunity or career move, you're going to have to figure out what you have to position yourself. What are your resources? You need to be prepared. Brush up that resume. What can you do? What skills or talents do you already have, or can you gain easily that will set you apart? That will make you more attractive to the opportunities. So take a look at stuff like that. And then you have the butterfly bloom. Start now. Begin your dreams. No more delays. Honor your dreams so abundance can flow. I feel like there's something you want to do, but you haven't felt much like doing anything the past year and a half, and I don't blame you. But now it's time to start saying, okay, how can I position myself to bring in these opportunities? What can I do? So there's a need to take a look at what you can, how can you assist the angels in assisting you, is what they just said. So first you have to ask them for help. Then you have to do your part, and then they will show you the next opportunity, and you have to have an awareness to see it. You have to take advantage of the opportunity and do the work on that. And so it's a building process to get to this energy of the Emperor, which is focus and stability. So whatever you're trying to bring in, whether it is a career change or move, or you're looking to buy a new home or start a family, or even if it is to find that right partner, whatever the big goal is this year, it starts with you taking care of yourself and you understanding that you have everything you need. And it's slow and steady is going to win the race. This Knight of Crystals, this camel, he comes prepared. He has the extra water storage. So you're going to have to, that is taking care of yourself emotionally, spiritually, and moving, right? Get outside. So physically. So you taking care of yourself and making good choices that are healthy for you on all levels. And staying connected, because this is a year of big spiritual growth and development for you, if you allow it. So you have here 2 nighttime totems for this energy. So the energy of the Emperor, the Cougar, the Mountain Lion, this one comes with, it says fireflies, but I see the foxes first, okay? But look, that's spiritual growth and development, and we have the nightingale and the elephant. It's very spiritual. So loving messages from spirit, enchantment, and voice. My creative soul sings through the night, bringing healing and light. This is that integration period. Focus on building your connection to your true self so that you do not depend on outer circumstances or strength for security. Your soul connection is your true support in life. You do not need to feel limited or afraid of external conditions, as they can be transformed through the magic of your soul voice. You can influence the environment around you through conscious choices. Rather than worrying an environment may have a negative effect on you, practice speaking your truth unconditionally and spontaneously from the heart. You can cast a loving spell of enchantment to inspire and heal others as you do so. And the thing about fox is they're very clever and resourceful. They're not frequently seen in the daylight. But they are very aware of their circumstances and their situation. And I almost feel like these are your guardian angels. Because look, there you have your eyes closed and surrounded by all the firelights. I almost feel like that is your protection around you. Do not be fooled by appearances. Look within for true guiding light. Okay, so they're saying don't be, okay, so be mindful of the people around you who are not being authentic. That is another thing. People, the fox will look out for itself. The fox always makes sure it has what it needs. However that happens. They're very clever, right? So do not be fooled by appearances. Look within for your true guiding light. Your inner light is strong enough to shine brighter during the dark times of life. You have enough light within you to find your way and help others see the light too. It is time to affirm your beautiful inner nature and recognize the qualities that make you an excellent human being. Fireflies are summertime creatures and bring the message that a winter of the soul is ending and a brighter, happier future awaits. Yes, the winter of the soul, the south node going through your sign. This is really a beautiful reading, but it is a reminder to have patience with the process, take good care of yourself, connect in with spirit this year. Really strengthen that connection as much as you possibly can, because that is where your superpower is. It is in the emotional waters of your own spirituality that you will find the strength and you will find everything that you need to make the decisions and the choices and to create the stability. So stay focused on that. Well, okay. So the fortune cookie that you guys get on a lighter note is very Sagittarian. It says travel. Long distance communication will open up in your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So you may get to do a little traveling. You may get to do, again, get yourself outside, go for walks. Even if where you're traveling is in your mind, or communicating, or oh God, astral travel. Oh my gosh. For some of you, that's the year of travel. Holy cow. All right, you guys, it looks like 2022 is going to be pretty freaking amazing if you will do the work, stay focused on your spiritual development, and have patience with yourself. Have a lot of compassion for yourself and take really good care of your health. That's really important. A healthy vessel is important in order to bring in the higher frequencies that are pouring into the world right now. All right, guys, take good care. I'll talk to you soon.